Welcome everybody to Fish, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you all of the best rods to use in Fish. Before I do get started, I'm going to be showing you the best rods to use if you're a new player, a mid player and a endgame player. Because if I show you the best rods in the game, you probably can't get them. So I'm going to be showing you best rods to get for a new player, mid-game player and end-game player. These are going to be all of these stage 1 rods. So what that does basically mean, if you're brand new to the game, these are the rods that you can choose from. If I'm going to be brutally honest with you, you should just use the flimsy rod, and this is the first rod that you want to get. If we move on to the stage 2 rods, these are going to be the best rods to use for stage 2. So one of the best rods to use in the game if you're a new player is going to be the steady rod. Make sure you get the steady rod. It is the best rod in the game if you are a brand new player because of the max kg being very high, allowing you to get heavy fish such as rare mythicals, the kraken, the megalodon. We now move on to the stage 3 rods. So the stage 3 rod, you can see that one of the best rods is going to be the Phoenix rod. This is 40,000 from the Ancient Isles, as you can see. I highly recommend you getting this. It's very popular, and not only that, there's pretty much a 50% chance of you getting the Scorched mutation that will allow you to get more money. So out of all of these rods, guys, I highly recommend you getting the Phoenix rod. So yeah, the more you progress through the game, this is pretty much what I'm telling you to get these rods. The King's rod, please get this rod. It's literally like one of the best rods in the game. The infinite kg, max kg is infinite, which is absolutely insane. And yeah, that is really good, I'm going to be honest with you. It's really easy to get as well. Not only that, the only bad thing about it is the lure speed because of the max kg being infinite. But the King's rod is very good, guys. It's very popular. And not only that, all of the fish caught are 15% bigger. So you cannot go wrong with the King's rod. I'm pretty sure you guys already know, the Trident rod is one of the best rods in the game if you're a mid-game player. So we're now moving on to the mid-game rods. If you've been playing the game for a little bit and you're wondering what rod to get the Trident rod. It's really good. Alright, so I highly recommend you getting the Rod of Exalted one in your spare time. You need this rod. You can get Exalted relics a lot more faster than usual. Exalted relics are very overpowered and they do give you some of the best enchants in the game that you can get on your fishing rods. So please get this rod. The Heroic rod is also really good, if I'm going to be honest with you. But other than that, I'm looking at all of these other rods. The Rod of Adepts is also very good, but it's really hard to get, so I don't really recommend you getting it. I highly recommend you getting the Heavens rod. It's really easy to get. The only bad thing about it is that it's very expensive. But we got new rods in the game now. So let's look at the Zeus rod. The Zeus rod has a 10% chance to summon a storm that does increase your lure speed and look for a mythical fish. And will mutate a ton of fish with a mutation that will give you a little bit of value extra, which is pretty good. The Poison rod is also pretty good, as you can obviously see. But if I'm going to be honest with you, the Heaven's rod is probably still better than all of these rods. And yeah, one of the best rods in the game right now is going to be the Seraphic rod. Another good rod, Rod of the Forgotten Fang. There's also a very good rod. These are the 2 best rods in the game that you can get. All of the other rods you can no longer get, as you already know. Those are all of the best rods to use in the game. And peace out.